What's good, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video just like always, but this time it's another story time for y'all, man. I peeped that my story times actually be doing low-key good too, but you know your boy got another one for you, man. This one might be a little funny, man, but no, I do not influence anybody to go smoke. I know I should have never did it, but you know I already did. I can't take it back. So, but this is the first time I got caught smoking weed. Or actually, this was my first time smoking and the first time I got caught. So this is like a 2-in-1 story. Like I said before, that means it should get double the amount of likes it would get if it was a regular story time. You feel me? So this is where we're gonna start. So basically, I'm not gonna use, you know, their names or nothing just for, you know, safety purposes, but I was over my friend's house and he had like 4 other dudes with him. So we went to his house and we all planned to like smoke that day. So we was all at his house and we were just chilling, waiting for, you know, the bud man to get here and whatever. And while we was chilling, you know, that's when the people start showing up, the other people, you know, like his other friends and stuff. So me, I know everybody there when they end up coming, you know, as his friend is one of his cousins, is like 3 more of his friends, and I knew everybody there. So it was cool for me. Like it wasn't gonna be like, you know, a scary experience. Like people wasn't gonna try to fuck with me, you feel me? But okay, so we at his house, you know, we copped the bud man, you know, the bud man come up, we copped the weed. So this is where, you know, it's getting darker. It's probably around 5-6 o'clock. So, you know, we there, we just chilling, you know. I'm thinking they about to bring some hoes in or, you know, whatever, you know, get it really cracking. Mind you, this is my first time smoking, so I am a little nervous, you know. I wasn't really saying nothing that day. I'm just sitting back watching what everybody do, you know. When they talking about the weed and all that, I'm not really saying that. I'm just chilling, you know. I don't even know the terms for it. I ain't even know what else they call weed, so I'm just chilling and all, and so it's getting dark. It's like 5-6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you know. And that's when we start rolling up and all that type of stuff. So we go in the basement, and you know, your boy don't know how to roll, so of course I just let them roll, even though I paid for some of the weed, you know. They was trying to give me the roll, but I didn't want to mess up everybody's blunts, because, you know, like it was a lot of people there. I mess up one of their swishers, they was gonna cook my shit to the max, you feel me? So I did not want to do that. But we down there rolling up, and so what happened was, as they rolling up, you know, they getting a little the licky and all that type of shit. It's like, I say like 6-7 blunts down there. Me, I never smoked one. I'm not about to smoke all this, you feel me? Like you knew I wasn't gonna smoke all this, but they like one, you know. They pass it around, you know, 2 hits each, or actually 3 hits each. My fault. 3 hits each. Boom, 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 boom. It's going around. It came to me probably like twice. You know, I'm cool, and you know, they all coughing, or not they all, but it was like 2 people that smoke way more than me. They start coughing and stuff. I'm like, I ain't know if I was hitting it right or whatever, because I wasn't coughing. Like I was, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, teach y'all how to do this either or anything, but you know, I'm inhaling and stuff, but I'm like, I'm just chilling though. Like it's not hitting me as hard as I thought it would. So, you know, it's coming back around, boom, 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 smoking again. And mind you, remember this, we was at my friend's house. Now it was probably about 9, or actually no, it's not about that time. We rolled up and then we waited for a good minute for something else. I forgot what it was, but we waited for a long little time. And so it was probably around 11 right now. So, you know, we getting the smoking, passing around, boom, boom. We on the second blunt now, boom, smoke that one. You know, it's starting to feel me, but like, it's starting to hit me, but at the same time, like, it's not hitting me. You know, I'm not geeked. I wasn't high. I was just like, it was buzzed for real. Like, you know, like I still knew what I was doing, basically. So, you know, they passed the 3rd one around. You know, I smoked that. I'm starting to feel it more. They passed the 4th one around. I'm like, okay, so. Let me tell y'all this, man. I hit the 4th one. I think I was trying to be slick that time too. I hit it like 4 times. And when I tell you the 4th time I hit it, when I tell you that bitch punched me in my face, like I said, that boy said, BOOM! I'm like, hold on. And that's what I said. I'm like, hold on. I'm just looking around and stuff. And I'm with my brother, not my real brother, you know. I just call him that because, you know, he's my day one. And, you know, I'm with him too. And this is first time smoking too. So we experiencing this together. And when I tell y'all that fourth blunt fucked me up, man, bruh, I was going crazy. Like, so downstairs in his basement, basically, it's like weird where it's mirrors at like the top layer of his walls, like all around. It's just mirrors. So I turn around and I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking like, I'm ugly as like I look like a cartoon character, like I wasn't real or something. I did not look real to me. So I'm just looking around, just looking in the mirror like, bruh, what is this? And I'm over here trying to touch the mirrors and stuff. I didn't know what I was doing though. And so I look at my friend, my brother, you know, my fake brother. I look at him, I'm just smiling like, and we both just started dying out of nowhere, just laughing for no reason. I guess he was geeked as much as I was. So we just laughing for no reason. They all looking at us like, oh, we got them geeked, bro. They gone. Like I'm saying, I mean, as I said, I do not encourage y'all to do this. If you haven't, don't do it. But, I mean, I can't really say much else, man. I'm just letting y'all know how it happened when I did it. So we just started dying laughing and stuff. So we still hitting it. And then the fifth blunt, they passed the fifth blunt around. And I hit it and I started coughing. When I tell y'all, I could not stop coughing for nothing. So I'm over here hacking, just hacking. And I run upstairs to go get me some water. You know, I'm drinking the water, and at the same time I'm drinking, I'm coughing, so I'm like choking on the water, but I'm trying to swallow so, you know, my cough can go away. So I drank it, and it finally go down. I go back downstairs. My brother get the coffee. He coughing like me, but this time I went to go get him some water myself, and he didn't stop coughing though. He drank the whole thing and was still hacking. I'm like, what the heck? So I knew he was probably gone. So this is where it got scary. So now it's probably like 12:45 at night. So, you know, we all done now. I told them I passed on the last two. You know, they smoked those two by themselves. Me and my brother, we was just chilling, man. So we was chilling, just looking at everything. I'm over here skipping around the room, just like everything looked like a video game, man. Like when I tell you that, I mean it so much. So after they smoked those last blunts, I guess he wasn't supposed to be smoking in the house, but we was in the basement, so I guess he didn't think they was gonna smell it because it was cold outside, so we didn't want to go in the garage or outside, so we just went in the basement. It was snowing at this time, it was winter. So his dad started walking, I guess, upstairs, and we didn't hear him. We all just turned, we playing music and everything, everybody just chilling, and his dad not come down the stairs but stand at the top of the stairs. And he go like, he say his name, he like, hey, is y'all smoking weed in my basement? I'm like me, I'm high as fuck right now. I'm in the corner, I'm like just confused. Like I wasn't in my right mind. Like I was still sane, like I knew what I was doing, but everything felt so different, like enhanced. Like music, I got way turned to it, like way more turned than I would listening to it sober, you know. Like I felt extra strong, you know, like I don't know, it's just a good adrenaline rush, I guess. And so his dad like, y'all smoking weed in my basement? So my friend, he like, no, somebody who just left had it and he stink. He like, y'all smoking weed in my fucking basement? He like, hey, come here. He said his name. He like, hey, come here. So he come up there. He like, man, you high as fuck. You know what? All y'all niggas out my fucking house right now. Or y'all niggas cannot stay here. Get the fuck up out my house right now. So everybody like, dang. Like it's 6 people here. Oh no, 2 people left. So it's like 4 of us. And we all like, dang, me and Rio just like kept looking at each other laughing while he was talking to him, because we still high as fuck. When I tell y'all, man, I mean it by that. So we whatchamacallit, we all coming up the stairs and stuff, and his mom and dad just waiting at the door looking at us and stuff. And they get to me, you know, because we like in a line about to leave out the house. So they pass, and everybody that passed, his dad like, you high as fuck, you high as hell, you high as fuck. And he get to me like, oh, you gone. Because when my eyes was bloodshot red. Like I said, this is my first time smoking, so y'all know I was gone. But he like, oh, you high as fuck, you know, you gone. So I ran upstairs, you know, got my charger, my coat, my phone, and I left. And as I'm leaving, my house is down the street from me, like literally on that same street, but just at the other end. So I was just gonna walk home. And all these other people's houses was everywhere else. They all was gonna spend the night. And it's like 1 a.m. now. So I was just gonna go home, you know, call my peoples, open the door, and I'm in. And they start following me as I'm going down the street. Like all 5 of them, even the dude that lived there. He kicked his own son out. So they all following me. I'm like, where y'all about to go? And they like, bruh, we just need to go to your house for a minute. I'm like, or no, he like, you can't let us stay for the night, bruh. So I'm like, bruh, y'all is not about to come to my house, get me caught. My mom does not know I smoke, like none of that. And we come in the house smelling like that. And then at that, I have dogs. So when they come in, they gonna start barking. Like they know my footsteps and, you know, like how I sounded and everything. So I can come in whenever I want and they'll just be chilling. But if all them people come in, you know, like book bags jingling with the little zippers and all that, my dogs will go crazy. And it's 1 a.m. So they start barking and all that. I'm not fucking with it. So I'm like, no, y'all can't spend the night, but y'all can come. But y'all can call y'all rides and then y'all gotta go, cause y'all not staying the night. But they like, oh, all right, man, come on. So they all walking to my house. This is the funniest experience ever. So I'm walking to my house, mind you, I'm still geeked as hell. I'm walking, and on our street we don't have sidewalks. It's like little teeny bitty lines we have to be in between for the cars to pass and stuff. So we walking in those lines. Not really, like we walking in low-key in the middle of the street, because, you know, it's nighttime, ain't nobody really passing. So we just walking and stuff. And when I looked up, I couldn't see nothing but darkness. But this was part of the like video game, whatever it was called, like how I seen everything as a video game. The trees looked like Minecraft trees, and they was hella tall. All of them went up past the darkness. So I couldn't see the top of none of these trees. I don't know why it was like that, but it was. So, and when I tell y'all I had the most consistent footsteps ever, I did not miss a beat. Like, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like, boom, 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 boom. Like, on the point, like on the millisecond, dude. So we finally get to my house, and it's snowing outside, mind you. So when we step, you can hear like the snow like shh, like crunch, basically. And if my dogs heard that, they would start barking. Like, my dogs be on it when somebody come in that they don't know. They be on it. So before we even get in the driveway, I'm like, y'all, when we come in here, y'all have to be quiet. And I'm saying it so stupid. Like, I'm like, so when we come in, be quiet. My dogs are going to bark. I'm just sounding retarded, but they're like, okay, bro. They laughing at me because I'm high. They see that I'm geeked. So they come in, and I have a breezeway, so they come in through the garage, and this felt like a movie to me. So what happened was, we get to the garage, and what I was gonna do is open the garage, and then we just go through the garage. Like, from the garage, it's a door right here entering my breezeway, so we could be in the house, but not all the way in the house, you feel me? It's like a porch type thing, but it's not like, it got a roof over it, and like it's a closed area. So I'm like this, so I walk slowly. I'm tiptoeing in the snow. Boom, boom, not missing a beat. I grab the garage door. I pull it up slowly. I'm like, just pulling it up, thinking it's about to make hella noise. I'm just like, and I pull it up. And so, like, I didn't even pull up all the way. I just pulled it up so that we could get in there. So they all coming in slowly. They they like bend themselves under the garage door, and then I had to open the door to get in the breezeway, and that door was hella creaky. So I'm pushing it, and I'm pushing it. It's like, I'm surprised my dog's not barking, but it's like, I'm just making all type of noise and shit. So when I finally get it all the way open, I'm holding it. I'm like, come on, be quiet. So they still laughing at me and stuff. I'm being so dead ass serious though. I'm like, be quiet. They like, bro, okay. I'm like, shh. So they coming in and stuff. They walking in slowly. I'm like, little footsteps, soft footsteps. Be quiet. Just as they coming in, they just dead. They not laughing loud because I would kick their ass out. But so they coming in and they get in the house, or not in the house. They get in the breezeway. So I close the door. I'm like, all right, look, y'all call y'all rides and y'all go home. So they like, all right, man, all right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So they get to call the people. And then the dude's friend, like my friend, the house we were just over, his mom called, I think it was, I want to say these names, but I can't. But his mom called his other friend while he was in my breezeway, but his phone was on vibrate. So he picked it up. And all I heard was her say, like, you can hear it loud and clear because everybody was so quiet in there. When I tell y'all you could hear a pin drop in that bitch, you can. So, like, even when it wasn't on speaker, we still heard every word she said. So his mom called him and she like, what she say? She said something like, y'all might as well go home or something because I just called the police. They on their way down here and all that type of stuff. I'm like at that moment, man, I swear to God, I'm like, I look at everybody, I'm like, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Y'all cannot stay here. Y'all gotta go. And so if they, like, listen to this though, either I would have got caught smoking weed by my mom, the police, I even think I lied about where I was spending the night just so I can smoke. So I get caught with all three of those. I wouldn't be here to make this video today. But so I'm like, y'all gotta go, man. Y'all cannot stay here. That's no, I'm not about to get caught because of y'all, man. So at that time, my mom used to park her van in the garage, and we had another car on the outside. So I'm thinking like, fuck it. I'm not even gonna go in the house today. I'm gonna just, because nobody was woke. My sister was asleep, my brother was asleep, and my mom and stepdad, I'm not about to call them, So I'm like, y'all gotta go, man. Come on, bro. So I open the door. I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta go. Y'all's not staying here, bro. These 12 about to pop up and all that. Y'all's not staying here. So they like, all right, man, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so so they leave. And I close the door, I lock it, I close the garage back. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go in the van. I'm gonna sleep in the van tonight, and I'm gonna have a set timer so before, my parents wake up, I can just come in and act like they had to drop me off because they had to go somewhere, So I get to the van, and none of the doors is open. And it's snowing outside, mind you, it's snowing outside. It's like, it's a bunch of snow on the ground, so it's like mid-winter. So we was already deep in winter, so it's negative degrees and everything. So I'm like, man, I'm not sleeping outside, man. So, and at this moment, I'm still as high as I was at that house. So everything just weird. So, I'm like, everything not processing to me correctly. So me seeing that the doors wasn't open scared me so much. Like, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't know what to do. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just have to go in the car that's outside. And if that's not open, I'm gonna sleep in the breezeway, I'm not trying to get in the house because I'm not trying to wake my parents up, and my brother and sister wasn't getting up. So I go and I open the doors I go out the garage and I check to see if those doors open, and they was. So I'm like, bet, I'm gonna just sleep in here, blah, blah, cover myself up so he couldn't see me if they looked out the window or whatever. And so they, I go in there, I close the door, and I sit like in between the seats, so in between the back seats and the back of the front seats. So I'm like in that little crease right there, and I'm just like this. I put my jacket over me, so I was chilling and stuff, like just sleep like that, set my timer and everything. But I'm still geek, so when I close my eyes, like I'm still seeing shit with my eyes closed. You feel me? Like stuff, like I can see, like, I don't know I can't explain it. Like, I really can't. But I was just sitting there like that, with the cover over me, and then my stomach started feeling just retarded. Like, I don't know if it was the weed, I don't know if it was something I ate afterwards or whatever it was, but my stomach was on trash with me. Like, I don't know. So, like I said, so I'm in the car, I'm like this, blah, 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 and I get to, like, feeling it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to throw up. I can feel it. So I didn't know if I should stand out in the cold weather until I threw up or just wait till I threw up. And actually, I ain't even gonna fake to y'all. This is nasty, I know, but it was to save my life. Because I only had one coat, you know, I would have been cold. So I was thinking I should just wait till I threw up and then, like, leave it there. Just not touch it. Just throw up, leave it there until the morning, and then get up and then throw it off me. But I feel like I would have threw up more because I would have been smelling it. It would have been in my face and all that. So I didn't really know about that. But I wanted to save me because if I would have threw up and then took my coat off, I would have been freezing through that night. I don't know. I probably would have had frostbite or something. But it ended up happening. You know, I'm chilling, and then all of a sudden, just, you know, I throw up. And I'm thinking like, all right, fuck it. It wasn't that much, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just leave it there. And then it's like, it threw up. I started throwing up some more. I'm like, shit, man. And then it just kept trying to come. So I'm like, all right, yeah. So I'm like this. It's all on my chest. It's not nowhere else. It's all on my chest. So I'm trying to keep it there as I'm getting up to get out the car. And it's working. You know, I'm getting up out the car and I open the door. I just slide out. I'm like, and I take my jacket off. I was so cold, man. So I took my jacket off, man. I put it like outside. I threw it. I don't know why. Like I said, I was hot, so I don't know what was going through my head. I just thought it was trash or probably something. So I took it off and I threw it, you know, in the snow. And I get back in the car, and then I just hop in the front seat, like the passenger seat. I lean it all the way back, and I'm just like this. Or I put my hands on my shirt, and I'm like this. Just chilling. And my shoes was a little bigger. Like, they was probably like a size bigger. And I had like real thin socks on. So my feet start freezing, just getting hella cold. Like, I feel like I already had frostbite on my feet. So I'm like, bro, I can't sleep out here. Like, it's not gonna work. So I grab my phone. I'm like, shut up, man. Like, I really didn't know if I should wake my parents up because I was hot. But at the same time, I feel like the smell was gone already. It's probably like 2:30 a.m. now, so it's been like an hour since I've been outside. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, I called her. I'm like, and she pick up. She like, hello. Like, she was asleep. I'm like, Mom, you know, my friend just got into a fight with his dad, and they kicked us out. You know, whatchamacallit, she like, they brought you back home? Like, yeah, I'm home now. She like, all right, here I come. So I'm so scared at this point. I don't know if she's gonna smell me, see it, whatever. But when I tell y'all God blessed me today, He blessed me. She comes to the door, she opens it, and she has tissues in her nose because she's sick. When I tell y'all I was so relieved that she had that, like that she was sick. I never want my mom to be sick, but I was so happy that she was sick that day, I swear to God. So she had them tissues in her nose, and she didn't even turn the lights on. So she just opened the door, basically, turned around and walked back to her room. So I'm happy. Like, as soon as I seen her turn around, I'm like, oh, bet it's going. I'm just gonna go straight upstairs and go, you know, do whatever I did. So she turned around, she started walking. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what they was arguing about, blah, blah, blah. They just kicked us out, all this type of stuff. And she's just going to her room. She like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, good night, love you. You know, I was just too happy. So I'm like, good night, love you. She like, love you too. And then I went upstairs. And I hopped in I took my shirt off, took my pants off, was in my boxers, hopped in my bed, just rubbing all of my bed, just because I was so happy to be in my bed. And then it was warm in the house, like my feet was still freezing. I was all balled up. I just felt so good. So, you know, I called my best friend. I had a best friend at this time. You know, we end up falling out. You know, that best friend shit don't last. You feel me? And, you know, I got me a new best friend, which is my girlfriend today. You know, shout out to you, babe. But I FaceTime my best friend, you know. I told her that whole story that just happened, but imagine me telling this story while I'm high. So that was so funny to her. Like, she was crying the whole story just because it was funny to her. So yeah, that was basically it though, man. That was my first time smoking, my first time getting caught all in one. So if if y'all did enjoy this, man, please smack that like button for me, man. Subscribe, you know, share this with your friends. And comment below if y'all still want, like, if y'all want me to keep doing these story times. I actually like doing these story times. This one was a little bit longer, but it had a better, you know, story to it. But yeah, though, man, that's it, man. So if y'all liked it, like I said, leave a like, subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. I do pranks, challenges, and story times. I will be doing another series, like I said before. Y'all just stay tuned for that. Turn my post notifications on just so you don't miss a video. But yeah, guys.
I put that bitch in a Porsche. I bought that bitch in New York. I'm scraping the boat.